Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Zhonglu. My mentor number is 201654. Today I will do an interview to my friend, and the topic is impact of the technology. This is my friend. You can do an introduction.
Hi, I'm CiCi.
Okay, and I have three questions I want to ask you. The first one is so what do you think the technology?
Well, science and technology is the primary productive force. Science and technology is very important to us. It brings great change to our life. For me, my life is almost covered by technology.
Yeah.
We get all kinds of information through the internet. There are a lot of a lot of electronic products in our life.
Yes.
Because of the high technology, our life becomes convenient.
Yeah, very convenient. Thank you, CiCi. Thank you for your answer. And my question two is, how does technology affect you?
For me, especially this year, we can't go to school, and the technology has helped us a lot. We can go to school online. This will not.
Do the online class, right?
This will not delay our progress in study. In addition, more and more countries in the world can support online payment in shopping malls.
Yeah, like the Alipay.
By the way, I have a wild guess that most activities will be conducted online in the future.
Last question. So do you think technology has other bad impact?
That's me.
Okay.
Of course, I think that although technology brings us a lot of convenience, there are also dangers.
Why dangerous?
With the development of information, our information security is easy to have problems. I've heard a lot about hacker stealing money by stealing other people's accounts. It's really dangerous.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for today's interview. Thank you, CiCi.
Welcome.
Hi, Marina.
Hi, Zoe. Good evening.
We have good evening. We haven't seen for a long time, right?
Yeah, since you've been back to China.
So how's going recently?
So recently in Malaysia, they still have so many cases every day. But it's okay for me. I stay at home and then very random go out. So it's okay, safe.
Stay safe.
Yeah, thank you.
And today I want to invite you to an interview about the technology. You know, the technology is in our life is very important, right?
Yes.
So I prepared four questions.
Okay.
And so we start.
Yes. Okay.
And the first question is, you think what role does the technology play in your life?
I think it's most like help for me because with the high technology, we can do a lot of things like via the internet, we can book the flight tickets, we can meet with others, and even now we can have the online classes with our lecturers. I think that's very convenient for us and can help us to overcome and come through some difficult time like this. This time we are having the COVID-19, so we can't meet each other, but we can still have the lectures. We can still do the assignments, like everything via the internet, via the email, like so on. So I think it's very important for me.
And the second question, so can you tell me an experience that has been changed or influenced by technology for you?
Yes. In the past, I think we can just have the seminar or have the discussions, meetings. We need to have a room, have a space for us, like meeting room, right? But now we don't need that. We can just have the webinar, like about 3 weeks ago. My class including the lectures, and we also invite the whole company, the employees and the CEO come to our webinar to talk about how highway change their life and how they use the communication strategy to have the decision making in their organization and in their company like that. So I think it's very incredible. In the past, you can't do like that without face to face, but now we can, and we can invite know more, expand broaden our eyes, broaden our conceptions with a lot of areas we do not touch as before. So I think it's interesting, and I think we can do better in the future.
Yeah, so funny experience.
Yeah.
And so we can imagine how our life would change without the technology. What happened?
To be honest, I think I'm older than you. So during my very, very younger childhood, we do not have so much high technology. Like we need to do a lot of things manually. But it's in the past. I have used the phone first of all we use the phone telephone, then we use the mobile phone, now we have the smartphone. We can do more and more things while the development of the high technology. So if we do not have that, I can't imagine that I can't make a phone call with my family who are in China and I am abroad, and I can't imagine I need to do like calculations manually. Like I chose a course called statistics for communication research. In that course we need to do a lot of large numbers, even to the millions, the billions. If without the scientific calculator, I think I cannot do that bigger, that humor numbers without the calculator. I need to do one by one manually. That's can't imagine that. So I think if we need to remove the high technology from our life, the life will be really hard for us nowadays.
Yeah, it's true. So what's your favorite technology product?
Now I think it's the internet for me, because with the internet we can do a lot of things. We can like WeChat or WhatsApp, we can do the communication with different people, and also with the internet we can learn a lot of things, learn a lot of cultures or something like that about other countries all over the world we don't know before. But why the browse the internet and everything like that, we can know about that. And also I think the high technology, especially the internet, let all of us closer to each other. So that's important for us because we are human beings. We have feelings, I think. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you for your questions. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good evening, Barry.
Good evening.
How's going?
Everything is going well.
Recently. Well, okay. Today we have an interview about the technology. Are you free now?
Yes, I have time.
Okay, so I have 4 questions want to ask you.
Okay.
Yeah. So we start?
Yes.
Okay, the first question is what are the scientific and the technology achievements that have has a greatest impact on our life? You know, there are many technology achievements now, right?
Yes.
So what's your favorite achievement?
My favorite is for the smartphone. And when I was young, and when I had my middle high school, and my family bought me a non-smart mobile phone. The brand is Nokia, and the model is E66. And I use it just can make a phone call and send a message for my friends. But I think it's really convenient for myself, and I can communicate with my friends from the phone, and it makes me really surprised at that time.
Relax. Sometimes can relax yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So the second question, so what do you think, what's the relationship between technology and you?
I think the technology, when the technology grows up, and I think my life becomes more convenient. And as for in China, we have so many ways, so many methods to pay for the products, like the Alipay and the WeChat Pay, and we don't need to take the wallet when we go out to shopping, and we can also shopping online and pay by our phones. And it's really convenient, and the delivery is really fast. We can get the delivery the day after by booking.
Yeah, it's so convenient. So, you think what changes do you think the future development of the technology will bring us?
As for the future, I think maybe we can not only work at home, maybe we can work at anywhere, and maybe in some mountains and in some deep mountains, and we cannot use the internet, and we have no signal on my phones. And maybe in the last 5 or 10 years, we can have the service everywhere around the world. And maybe when we travel out, like travel to at the middle of the sea, at the middle of the ocean, or in the forest, and we can have the signal, and we can get the email and send back to our colleagues like this.
Yeah, some people say that high technology will make people complete change their life. Because now you can buy something online and do everything through the internet, and it brings people a lot of things without leaving home. So, what do you think is a statement? Maybe one day we can do everything with technology and instead of the people.
And I think maybe it won't come true actually, because especially in Malaysia, I see many people will read the newspaper to get the news, not only on phone but also read the newspaper, and it's a traditional way to get the news. I think it's really nice because people need to have some like some hobbies for reading, and not only for the not only get the news, get the information from the technology. And I don't think the technology will change our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people will also use the traditional ways and make something by their own mind and their own hands.
Thank you for your answer.
It's okay, my pleasure.